This meditation is in support of the work you have already done in identifying one of the 4 core thoughts at the back of emotional reactions you are having in your life situation. This is not an intellectual exercise. This core thought will have been discovered by sitting with the feeling that has come up, whilst dropping the story that you pinned or projected the feeling onto. We call to our attention now that our higher self, or the Holy Spirit, is present with us through this meditation. And we are willing to open our heart and our mind, and to be guided and held in the gentle light of truth and love. Let us begin by becoming aware of the body and finding a comfortable position to sit. With your feet flat on the floor, close your eyes and tune into the rhythm of your breathing for a couple of minutes. Don't try to change the rhythm of your breathing, just notice it. Sometimes when we tune in, we feel like taking a deep breath. So see what comes. Breathing is both voluntary and involuntary. It happens even when we don't notice or pay attention to it. Yet we feel at times that we can control it if we want to. Our whole life is just like this. For now, we are just looking, just noticing. We will scan the body now with the intention of bringing relaxation and of letting go tension, starting with the feet and ankles. The calves and shins. The knees and thighs. The bottom and hips. Feel the weight of the body being carried here. Now bring your attention to the stomach and the chest. Notice how they move with your breathing. Move from the small of your back, up the spine to the shoulders, Where is the chair directly supporting the back? Check to see if the shoulders would like to drop down any further. Move down through the arms to the hands. Notice what position they have found to be comfortable. Now check in with the neck. Feel the weight of the head on the neck. Move the head gently to find the place it is perfectly balanced, and then release any tension in the muscles of the neck. Become aware now of the face. Smooth out the forehead. Notice and loosen muscles around the eyes, the nose, the mouth and jaw. Allow the scalp to let go any tension and relax. Also the back of the head and the brain. Become aware of all of the body as one whole unit, channeling energy. This energy is like electricity running through the body. It is effortless, alive, aware, unconditional. Now let us look together at the core thought you have identified. This core thought causes seeming pain and suffering in your life. It has remained hidden, denied, suppressed, or distracted from purposely because it is painful and because you believe it is true. It cannot be true, but it will remain true for you until you look at it fully. What have you got to lose by looking? The core thought you are looking at and believing will be one of the following. Listen and find the one that is resonating most strongly at the moment. If you have identified something else, not verbalized here, please work on it using your own words. Core thought number 1. I am alone or lonely. In other words, I am separate from all others. I am lost. I am forgotten. I am misunderstood. I am not appreciated. Core thought number 2. I am unworthy or bad. In other words, I am a failure. I am flawed. I am unlovable. If you really knew me, you would not love me. Core thought number 3. I am guilty or in the wrong. In other words, I am responsible for things going wrong. I am to blame. I am a disappointment. It's all my fault. Core thought number 4. I am afraid or terrified. In other words, I am a victim. I am not able to control things. I am unsafe. Anything I do is risky for me or someone else. After the next few instructions, we will be silent for 90 seconds together. In that silent space, allow the core thought to be brought up fully into your awareness, with the feeling that it makes in its wake. Allow the feeling to be fully felt. It is just a wave, very small or very large. It will pass through you. Stay with it until it does. It cannot last more than 90 seconds in this light of your awareness. Some memories may also arise in this time. Allow everything. The Holy Spirit is present and guiding. Let us begin now. what comes and goes cannot be the truth. What remains always, the awareness, is truth. You are awareness, present when pain is there, and present still when pain is not there. We cannot hold on to anything because it is all a dream passing through awareness. Into eternity, where all is one, there crept a tiny mad idea, at which the Son of God remembered not to laugh. In his forgetting, did the thought become a serious idea, and possible of both accomplishment and real effects. The secret of salvation is but this, that you are doing this unto yourself. No matter what the form of the attack, this still is true. Whoever takes the role of enemy and of attacker, still is this the truth. Whatever seems to be the cause of any pain and suffering you feel, this is still true. For you would not react at all to figures in a dream you knew that you were dreaming. Let them be as hateful and as vicious as they may. They could have no effect on you unless you failed to recognize it is your dream. This single lesson learned will set you free from suffering, whatever form it takes. Remember that feelings may keep arising, and that if you go and investigate each time, you will find the truth.